Hello and welcome back to Nick's Hobbies and Interests. Okay, so from bag 6 we're going to jump to bag 7 and complete the last two legs. These are the front two legs of the Tallneck. Voila. So bag 7, let's begin. It is pretty much the same as before. It's going to be copy and paste. So a lot of this I might edit out, but there is the occasional piece which is different. So take this piece here, this 6-piece. This wasn't on the old one, and it's because the front two legs are actually sort of thicker. The thighs are thicker on the giraffe. So yeah, I'll start building. So just like before, same exact pieces. So here's the change. We're going to take this 6-piece. And that's going in there like that. We'll start with the yellow piece. That's going to go here. Next we're going to take the white piece and sit that on the end. And that is going on the end like that. And the next stage, you all should all remember this from the last one. Basically, we are sticking the red end in there. The little grey pin is going in the top, like so. And then this piece is going on the end. And then we're going to turn this upside down, like that. It's going to sit like that, pointing outwards. So turning this back over, this black piece is going to sit there, completely boxing in that, what could be best described as exhaust. So yeah, box that in. These little grey ones are then going to go there and there, with that little dark grey one going on the very end there. Okay, to start this piece we're going to need to rotate it like that. Get the little one with the bar, that's going to lock in underneath. Make sure the diagonal section is away from the bar. Underneath here is where this little piece is going to go, the little single piece. We're going to just sit that like that. If I'm correct, this piece is going to go on those two, like that. And then this little piece, the little step, if I'm correct, is locking onto that brick there. According to the diagram, this piece here has got to go there, and that ramp has got to be facing out. Take the rigid pieces and put that on the very end, like so. And that is the 4-piece. And then following that, overlapping everything else, is this little piece. The first stage is to apparently lock all these two together. So take the ridge one, put that on top, like that. Then take the one under, well, take the other one, put that underneath that lot. Well, apparently one's going there. Then in the middle, there's those 3. And then on the end is that one. Okay, so the easiest way to work this is from that little grip or grabber stand right there. So the first thing we want to do is take that little square and we're going to interlock it onto those bricks right there. That blue circle piece is the next one we should do, because that's going to sit here on the end like that. Take the bar and that's going to go across these bricks here. Parallel to that corner piece, we want to bring that, or introduce this navy blue piece. Then with the tiny square, just put that in there. Boom. And now the last piece. Perfect. Next up, we're going to need the grey pipe. And that is apparently going in there. After that, we're going to need 3 of those individual black pieces with the little cross inside. Boom. Next, we're going to need the white 3-piece. Looking at the diagram, they had it this way around. Locks into all of those, locking them in tight. You've seen this bit before on the previous legs, but what I'm doing is I'm taking this bracket here, this grate, and I'm putting the grate down that end, like that. It's going to stick right there. Blue dot, make sure the grate is there, and those 2 blocks sit on there. And then third and finally, or lastly, that little individual piece is going to sit there. Next, we're going to need this piece here, the elbow if you like, and we're going to just pop that on the end. So again, giving it a nice curve. That's actually going around the other way, like that. Okay, back on track, right. Grey pin in the elbow. Little blue cap. The navy blue, the navy grey, that's going on top like that. And then the red pole is going in the end. Right, those pieces come off, they're so fragile. It's that piece there, keeps popping off. That. Next, we're going to need 3 of the black individual ones with the little cross inside. And they're going to go on. And again, making sure the knob is sticking toward, well, in that direction basically. So 1. Next, we're going to need the white 3-piece. And that is going down the far end. On the last 2, not all 3, just the last 2, giving it a little overhang, like that. Okay, next we're going to need the dark grey 2-piece, it's a flat one. The little light grey with the clip on it. And again, the more larger 2-piece with the clip on it as well. You should remember this stage. Basically what we do is take that, lock it on to that one, and then that dark grey is going on underneath. Dark grey, the light grey with the big clip, the light grey with the little clip. Okay. Basically what I've got is the grey grill, the black single piece here, and one of those elbow pieces again. What I'm doing is putting the grey grill over that end there. It's going to sit like that, and the little black individual piece will sit on the end. Okay, next we want the grey sloped piece, and that's going to sit right there next to the clip, followed by the 2 piece, this white one, right behind it. We're then going to take this door looking thing, okay, this next step is going to take a few pieces. So you're going to need the dark grey little elbow shelf bracket, if you like, a beige sort of 2 piece, but it's the one we've had before, recognisable piece. You're going to need the 8 piece, in the white, the little beige pizza slice, as I call it. You're going to need the odd looking piece. It's white with the 2 knobs on top and then a slope on the other side. You're going to need a little beige ramp, 2 piece. And then another beige ramp, but this is more of a 4 piece and is sloped. And so yeah, you're going to need that as well. And then basically what we're going to start with is this piece. And we're going to get that piece there. And we're going to sit that on the very end. Then in front of that, you want to interlock the large sloped beige piece, like that. So the beige piece is going to go on like that. It does instruct you to take the little grey piece and the pizza slice and basically do that. That is then going to sit like that, with that piece going on underneath. And then on our leg here, if my build is correct, that's what you should look, well, that's what it should look like. So if I bring my Tallneck in, and going off the diagram, this is its right front leg. Cool. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's basically the same again. So I'm gonna pause the video here, assemble the other leg, and jump back to it. Okay, the last leg has been built. Still needs his foot. But as you can see, he stands. So yeah, that's really cool. Right, I'm gonna now build the feet. I'll build one on camera. Actually, is there any point? I don't think there is, because you've already seen me build these 2. So I'll just build the other 2, and I think that's bag 7 done. So one last bag, and that's just the head. Okay, the 2 front legs are now on. I, however, have either gone wrong somewhere, but I've got a missing piece. It's meant to have a little knob on the front where you stick that white triangle piece there. Mine's actually flat, the one I've got. Luckily, the shop I work in, it won't be too hard to find a replacement for it. As you can see, bag 8. The last bag, but before that, let's just get these shins on, shall we? Let's just grab these. Stage 2. And then what I've done regarding this piece before I end the video is I've kept his little toe. So when I can replace this panel here, I can just put the toe straight on. The goal is to keep that safe though. That needs to remain in the box. But ladies and gentlemen, until next time, being that piece right there, his head. That is now bags 6 and 7 done. That is all the legs done. So yeah. But yeah, he's looking really cool. Until next time guys, take care and I'll see you in a bit.